Hello, operator. I'd like to report a yo mama moment.
he's streaming with us. So we're streaming that. It's a return to form, my friends. There we go. Yeah. There we go. And I think this is my first time I'm using this ring light. It's kind of loud. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So if you guys can see this, I should really. There we go. So I got this cool ring light camera. So it'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing. This is the broke ass phone, still working somehow. I got some cables running down the support structure of this garage, so now it's all working. It's fucking hilarious that it works, what it does. But yeah, it's just fucking cool. I like the way this is all set up. So a couple things that I'm currently painting. If you guys have been keeping, if you guys give a shit and have been looking at my hobby posts that I put in the Discord. I've been painting Votan, which are like space dwarves. So this is one of them. This here is Buri Agerson. It's not exactly doing what I want it to do. Hold on. There we go. This right here is Buri Agerson. Very, very cool fella. Yeah. Damn, this is a good camera, bro. So he's a sturdy fucking feeling dude. I like whatever the purple hood is. Yeah, so like his story is he's Buri thrice devoured. Because dwarfs are small, right? So Buri has been eaten alive 3 times by Tyranids, which are those big fucking bug monsters, right? And he's killed, I think recently he killed a hive tyrant, which are like basically like the chosen champions of Tyranids. Hive tyrants, there can only be 1 hive tyrant at a time, basically, for each fleet. Because it takes so many resources to make a hive tyrant that there can only be like 1. So he killed a hive tyrant and now he wears the hide. Like, if you can, like, if you look closely, he has it like strapped to his back and everything. And it's fucking gnarly, bro. I love it. So I painted him, had a good time doing it, and he's really sturdy. He's got a good heft to him. I put a big ass magnet right here too, so now he's just a sturdy feeling fellow, bro. Like, he's got some weight to it for a plastic miniature. There's not that much dirt. And then I also painted this guy. This is his, I think, Brock Thunderbow. He is the Wah Breaker. He kills orcs. So this guy, this is actually what he initially looked like. He had like a man bun, and also he was holding this orc by the hair on his hand. And honestly, I didn't really fuck with it. Here, let me see if I can show you guys a picture. Hold on. It's got to be like a hobby cam, hobby video. There we go. I think it's Warhammer 40K, Brock, Thunderbrow, some shit like that. Oh, Beric Thunderbrow. Yeah, so he had a man bun and also the head that he was carrying with some like hair on the side. And it looks cool, but like a lot of people were saying that the head kind of takes too much of the center of attention, which you want to make it the miniature itself, or the dude himself, not just some random thing. And also the thing that was kind of like annoying me is the orc had hair. So in lore, orcs are actually bald as shit. what they do is they wear this like squig that's like has hair. It's called a hair squig. So it's like 90% hair and then a mouth that like latches on to the head. You know, so like, and if you look at the miniature or the orc head, where's the teeth? It's just straight hair. So I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of breaking the lore a little bit. So I chopped the hair off of the orc head, placed it on the ground, and then there was like a lot of like the hair was kind of molded into the fist, so I had to like be really careful. So it kind of looks almost like a ChatGPT fist if you really look at it. But it looks fine. It looks good. The hand came out great, and then him pushing it on the side looks really nice. So now he's like, so now the miniature is the center of attention, and then it's like the head on the bottom, you know. I wanted to keep the disembodied head just how fucking like gnarly it looked, bro. Especially the meat area. Like look at all that meat right there that they modeled into the head. That's nice. I got like some pink and yellow for like the meat area, bro, and then I kind of like put it around the head. It looks nasty, and I fucking love it. But yeah, so worked on these two guys. And right now, I'm almost finished with this one right here. This is a call. He's pretty much like an officer. Any update on that stream tomorrow? What stream tomorrow? Oh yeah. So no Warhammer stream tomorrow, fellas. So you know, you guys can clap and cheer. There will be no Warhammer stream this week. Unfortunately, the guy I was going to play against canceled. So I tried rescheduling a game with another guy. He had to cancel too. So we're just going to be doing a variety day. We can do Frick Bears tomorrow, and VR games, and maybe like one other thing. But yeah. Maybe even more friend slop. We'll see. I don't want to overplay friend slop games. Just because I don't want to tire it out. Because it was fun, but if we constantly do it, then it might get like boring, you know. But yeah, next week I can no longer work on Hello Neighbors Frick Bears because it's no longer 90% off. Wait, Paladin, how are you working on Frick Bears anyways? Oh, because Hello Neighbor is 90% off. I get it. Yeah, but as for other shit, I primed these cactuses, by the way. I kept the Night Repo was the funniest day of my life. Hell yeah. Fuck you for holding me up in the chest, fam. So these cactuses, I'm gonna use them on my Mexican orcs. So these fellows over here. I think these guys I finished about like 2 weeks ago. But I wanted to like, so I put like sand at the bottom, but I think the sand was like missing one thing. It was like little tufts of grass and leaves and shit. But I was also thinking cactuses. So like this guy, get like one of these prime cactuses. Kind of like throw it to the side or something like that, you know? Yeah, it's gonna look real good. And then maybe like a little bit of grass on a rock somewhere. I don't know. I have some rocks that are outside that I can just grab. See, people don't know this, but there are rocks outside that you can just grab for free. And then this might look too similar to the sand, but I got this like really small, tiny beige colored grass. So it's like really, really tiny grass, but should be fine. Kind of want to grab it with some tweezers and put it right there. I mean, yeah, it's like the grass is just too. It looks way too similar to the dirt, so I don't know. Maybe like a rock? You know what, we'll just keep it like sandy with a cactus. Fuck it. Maybe put like a rock or something. Alright. Problem is now, I'm not sure what to paint the cactuses. But we got like 12 cactuses here I can paint, so we're gonna throw some paint on some of these cactuses and see what goes on. We'll try this bad boy out. Mantis Warrior Green. And then, this is a cactus. We don't really need any other color besides green, so I'm gonna use this like fucked up brush to just... You got some DRG tabletop figurines. You still need to paint. Ooh, I didn't know you were painting as well. Nice, nice. All right, so we're just gonna push that aside. Let me know if the camera focusing annoys the fuck out of you guys. I'll see what I can do about that. Ooh, yeah, this is a good cactus color. This is a really good cactus color. Wow. I like that. Bam, look at that. Now that's a fucking cactus right there. When I picture a cactus, this is exactly what I picture. Go. Put that on there for now. I need some glue. Where's my glue? Actually, yeah, legit, where the fuck is my glue at? My fucking roommate didn't take it again for the 10th time. Fucking hate when he takes my shit without asking. Yeah. There we go. What do you guys think? And then we need a single rock. I'll throw that grass I was just flaming in anyways, for shits and giggles. There's already kind of some kind of adhesive to it, so you can just kind of throw it on and forget about it. Something like that. A single grass. Yeah. I just don't like how it blends in too much, but also that's just how real life grass is in the desert, so, you know. Yeah. Start throwing this shit in here and there. Go. Real tiny grass right next to the cactus as well. There we go. Yeah. Very, very nice. Me loves it. All right. I should have a fucking random ass rock. You know what? I'm gonna go outside and start grabbing like random ass rocks. You guys hear me? I'm currently digging rocks on the ground. A little my neighbor's something and see me just hunched over, picking out rocks from the ground like a fucking 3-year-old. Funny shit out there. All right. Your boy got some shit. There we go. Now those are rocks. Those are the rockiest looking rocks ever. It's like the camera zooming in for the to the beat. Do FredMisters recognize each other by scent? Some, but that's just because some FredMisters smell like dog shit, bro. Like unfettered ass. Usually those are like the no-lifer FredMisters. Shebang. Now that's a tasty looking miniature, fellas. Ah, yeah. Much more natural. So like, here's one I did before, but like this guy doesn't have a cactus. I don't think I have any room to put a cactus on him. Very unfortunately. Maybe something like this? No, he just doesn't really have any room on his... I don't know, that seems like it takes a little too much away from it. We'll just keep this guy off of that one. So like here's one with some like shrubbery and a rock. Here's one with his sand, with the sand on the ground, nothing else. And then here's one with the cactus. Oh yeah, that cactus looks mean and green, bro. I like that look. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna consider that one done. All right, on to Meshogan number dos. All right. So the stream started about 30 minutes ago. I'll say we do this for another like 30, 40 minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream and start it back up in the room to play Resident Evil. And then after Resident Evil, I'm thinking I make mods. Or not. Oh, yeah, make mods, yeah. I'm going to try to make some mods. All right, you don't want to put this big ass thing in front of him. You want to do it like almost behind him, because you want him. You don't want the. You want the model itself to be center stage. So either behind him or like center stage, so it looks more natural. Look at that. See? Bam. In front of him would just be annoying as shit. So like you want to go for either the side or right behind him. It just looks nicer, you know? So some things I kind of missed. All right, we're gonna wait for that to dry. There's like a little flower right there on the cactus, so I can paint that one pink, because I think the flowers on cactus are usually pink. And while that dries, you know what? Why don't I just start going nuts on all these cactuses right here? Well, right now we are painting, and by we I mean me, are painting miniatures right now. So I have these, what I like to call them the Mexican orcs, or the Mexican orcs. And I finished painting them a while ago, but I wanted to put cactuses on their bases. So luckily, when I was at a hobby store, I found these I found this box of like basing cactuses on sale. So, you know, I bought them. I got, I think, 12 or 15 of them primed up, and now we're painting them. So, luckily, these cactuses are extremely easy to paint. Now, I could go more complex with them and just like, you know, put a little bit of brown here and there to show like the cactuses are aging or dying, but I'm gonna keep it simple and just paint them gray or green. Just kind of like lightish, almost like yellowish green. I don't really know what to paint, what shade of green to paint them, but this one I randomly chose is honestly perfect. Hell yeah. I was gonna go with dark green, but this looks nice. Ooh. Hot. Speaking of hot, I gotta fucking crack a window or something. Saw his balls in this house. Shit. There is a 40% chance the song might be copyrighted. But it's fine. It's only Sonic the Hedgehog. Or Shadow the Hedgehog. Fuck, how old is that game now? I think it's like 22 years old now. I think it came out in like 2004, 2005. The only PG-13 Sonic the Hedgehog game to have ever come out, bro. Yeah. There we go. All right, I think I have enough cactus made because it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh shit, I got more than enough. All right, so we let those hose dry. And then, fun fact, I need to start basting some of these guys. That guy's right there. We'll let that dry. Now I gotta wait 5 more years for JJK content. I watched Sendai Colony. So is that a movie or is that like an episode that they called it? They made it seem like it was a movie. Or it just sounded like it was gonna be a movie. An extended episode? Okay, that's interesting. Things, I was doing things. No, meets sand. There we go. We're gonna use this piece, this shit colored looking earth texture. Look at that. It's like peanut butter. All right, now we're gonna use a dog shit brush to put this bad boys on. Just get a little bit of that good looking paste right there. Can you give me? Can you get some of the Mexican food? I wish I could, bro, but I don't have any bits like that. Would be funny. I would love to have like a bomb squig that looks like a piñata. There we go. All right, we got the sand texture on. We gotta let this dry, so that's probably not gonna. This one's gonna get just put over to the side somewhere so I can let it dry. Cool. Now, it'll look cool to have some of the basing material on their boot because it looks like they're stepping through sand. But you don't want to glob too much on their boot because then it'll just look like that you just overpainted it by accident. So you gotta really get in there to try to get rid of some of that on that boot right there. There we go. Now it looks more like he stepped in it, not like fucking cake paint all over it. I just have it all over my fucking hand now. I think they might be adding racing to repo. How would that even work? While you're still alive, we said you must die last stream, so you gotta die. And free-for-all loser thingies. Yeah, that free-for-all mini-game at the end was pretty fun. But a racing mode only available for when everyone dies. I don't know, I feel like that might be a little too specific. Maybe make it like an option for like when you're in the van or something, waiting for the next level. You can like take a pause from the next level to race real quick. It was one thing I kind of seen from like Lethal Company type games is they don't they don't utilize the ship or the van as like a hub. More of just like a get to the next level as fast as possible kind of thing, you know? It'd be cool to see the van or the ship a lot more like interactable between levels, you know? It would be pretty fun. At least that's what I think. Me when I say my thanks for the 20th time because I did in fact join my time. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Now that was $30 well spent, people. I haven't done that big of a giveaway in a while. Maybe for like subs, but definitely wasn't for games. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It's also nice to see more of you guys are getting computers, so now I can interact with you guys more. Because it was either like Roblox or like literally nothing. And some games are kind of getting more cross-compatible, so that's good. Alright, so let's see. These 6 are going to stay there. Now, I gotta pick a really tiny cactus. Maybe like, maybe this one. There we go. Yeah. And a little cactus behind them. Very nice. All right, the green bit for this orc, or the green cactus for the orc, is pretty much dried on the top. So I'm gonna get a little dab of pink, throw it on this flower right here. Probably should have used a smaller paintbrush, but that's fine. There we go. Very nice. And now we're going to customize this orc, and then we're going to be done with these miniatures for now. Who the fuck is Moonlord? Is that a Terraria thing? Oh, fuck, we haven't played Terraria in a minute. Hey, man.
What's up?
Streaming right now.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Alright, that's good.
Yeah.
Chat.
I'm gonna paint a little bit and then restart the stream over in my room. Got a.
Who's in here?
I think Paladin, C Family, probably Curator, whoever shot that right now. Wolf Fighter, oh yeah. He watches pretty much for Fortnite, which I barely do. Hey, what do you think of the cactuses, bro? I knew I was missing something, so...
Wait, let me see.
Yeah.
So with the hat? Oh, it looks fucking good.
Yeah, so like... Some of the cactuses are a little big, or like they're just really big on their own bases. So I got these tiny ones for that, and then I'm gonna hope to God I can get some of the different sizes. So I got those ones over there.
I am part of the stream, Paladin.
You wearing cologne, bro?
Don't forget that.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to seduce you.
Yeah. Damn, bro. And then these are really, really good for like desert shrubbery. Blends in a little too much with the sand, but you know that's just real life shit.
Bases should like highlight the model, not detract from
Yeah. No, I meant the shrubbery blends in too well with the sand, but that's how it is in real life, anyways. But you know, you can still kind of see it. It's fine. All right, fellas. The doors open to the garage. Start using some Dashly sound alerts. I was gonna actually crack the garage door open a little bit. It's kind of hot in here. Yeah. There. Yeah.
Ooh, celebrities.
Not yet. Bro, somehow this fucking shit ass phone still works, bro. Every time I think it breaks, it's just not broken. It's like another thing that breaks. Ooh. It's a trooper, bro. Alright. Fred walks out of the room. Locust jump scare. Fred has died. The phone to rule them all. It's a trooper, bro. I mean, can you guys see this? You see that giant fucking black spot right there? That's what I think my razor that I was using like lightly tapped and somehow broke the screen. And it's just been on the fritz ever since. But hey, it survived. It's been like 5 years since I fucking broke it. Tungsten razor, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I might rip this guy off his own base and put him on another one. I don't like how I tried darkening, like using Noan oil, which like darkens the model and the base, but I don't like the way it made the gravel look. But we'll save that guy for next time. All right. So another what? 1, 2, 3. The other 6 boys. Their shit's drying out right now. So I'm gonna work on some of the Votan shit for like another 30 minutes, and then we'll call it. There you go. These PP rocks, bro, they're working wonders, fellas. That's what my homeboy over here calls them, because I pick them up from this like mound of gravel just right outside the door, and there's a very good chance that there have been some rodents who probably pissed in those rocks. So these are PP rocks. But you know what? They're good base material, and I don't want to spend $30 on a fucking jar of rocks. All right. So let's see. Before I left to the gym earlier, I painted this like stone gray, so it's dried out now. So now I'm gonna put some Noan oil on this hoe. I generally wouldn't have found you if it wasn't for that roller mine. So LC fam, I'm afraid I won't lie. Me killing you in my secret round was a death animation. What the hell's a roller mine, anyways? There was way too much shit going on in that fucking repo game, bro. Between engineer cackling like a fucking hyena, bro, and then all of you, and then I think it was C Family just spamming all the push to talk shit. Like I wasn't really keeping track of shit. It was funny, but holy fuck, bro. It was overstimulating my ass. You got the cap for this? Yes. Oh, yeah, dude. Thank you, biggest dog. Mmm. The finest of tap waters. The fan's blowing your natural musk towards my general direction right now. Damn, bro, put that what's that shit they had in Anchorman, bro? Fucking Wildcat. Yeah. All right. And no. Fellas, we're about to get bombed. Oh yeah, if you're down to try to do that Warhammer game, let's try thinking about how some of the rules are gonna work. Some of that's gonna be easy, like obviously the -1 to hit for the cover. That'll be easy because it's straight and to the point. I think the harder ones are gonna be the points or the objectives. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because what else did they also reveal? The loan op thing, disembarkation thing. I need to double check what they said. Was that when your transport gets charged, then you can pull your guys out, or you can charge your transport and then you can pull your guys out?
Your transport gets charged.
Okay.
That would be crazy. Charging transport.
Yeah. At the very least, your unit will get battle shocked no matter what, and then lose models. So like, Blood Angels, for instance, their guys are battle shocked unless they have a champion or a character. So like just have no way to bypass that. They get battle shock thing. So it'll just be raw attack, but then you don't hold the point. I think when you battle shock your shit during your turn, they don't get on battle shock till the start of your next turn. So it can be kind of a good Hail Mary, because then that gives your opponent their whole turn to figure out what they're gonna do against that unit, and you can't respond because your unit that you pulled out or during your turn is battle shocked. Fred yelling at us, shut the fuck up in the first minute of repo. Yeah, I was trying to think, bro, and fucking y'all were just being loud as shit, bro. Look at the whole house mad. I was also trying to figure out where the fuck the monster was, and y'all were going nuts. It was truly one of the most streamer moments of all time for my channel. There we go. Okay. So, didn't really need to do much for this guy. I threw some normal on him. It's gonna give it a shit ton of shading, so he's gonna have all those lines, those dark lines you see on this model, it's gonna look like that when this guy's dried out. Might have to go and paint his skin again because it looks a little kind of dog shit. But thankfully, it's only the top part of his head, so that's only part of the skin showing. Everything else is like armor and other shit. And not bad, not bad. I got this guy looking like Leonardo. So there's like... So my plan is for the characters to look like the turtles. If it's a squad of 10 or 5, I make 5, like 4 of them look like turtles, and then the 5th guy look like Master Splinter. Then trouble is some of the units are models of 3, so I have to like think outside the box what the fuck I'm gonna do for that.
Also 3 make Foot Clan.
I'll do it for the robots. I'm already like way too deep in with these guys, and then the bikes. I'm gonna try to do the turtles again, and then either that or like maybe like a squad of Casey Jones. Because I think the mini robots they have would be perfect Foot Clan, but you know the motorcycles don't exactly scream Foot Clan. But the turtles have had toys where they're on motorcycles. Engineer was gently dying. Oh, dude, he was, bro. I had to turn down the volume, bro, because I was trying to like think, bro, and he was fucking laughing way too hard. I had to turn it down. A little douchey of me, but I don't know. See. All right, I did most of this model last night before I went to bed. The yellow goes on to this thing pretty easily, but the green just looks like dog shit on this. I need to like maybe give it another layer or something. Also, all the green paint right here I made a mistake and painted yellow while this was still drying, so all the green just kind of like merged in, and now it's like fucking ugly as shit. Yeah, I was kind of going a little too fast with this model before I went to bed. Might have fucked it up, but oh well. Yo, Devin says I'll have all the models. Would you like to learn how to play StarCraft? This guy over here. 500 seconds. I thought you did, bro. Well, come on, bro. You're not interesting. Nerd. Alright, this is admittedly probably the most annoying part of this model, bro. I'm trying my best not to go over these lines right now, but it's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to like use some whiteout on this to repaint it yellow, but it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb when I'm done with this model. Oh well. Hell yeah, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, fellas. Nothing like a liter of Nolan oil to fix your mistakes. This white marker pen I have has been really helping me out. Like if I, because so they use contrast, I can't exactly like dry brush over it with some white. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know. Makes it a lot cleaner. There we go, yeah. It's like, I think this is like a bluish green or something like that. Croxagore scales. Turquoise, there you go, that's the color I was looking for. There we go. Not too bad. There are 6 people watching this shit on YouTube? Oh. I guess it's all the Warhammer players. Yo, homies from the YouTubes, how are you doing? I think this is the first time I've had more people on YouTube than Twitch. Hello, operator. There we go. A little quick but messy, but we got the windshields all done with. So the plan is it's going to be the only one where I paint the windshields blue because they're actually, I mean, they can be painted over, but they're actually clear. So let me show you another one. I have the Hecaton in here. I do not. All right, never mind. I had like 2 whole ass Hecatons. Where'd they go? All right, so basically, so this is a Sagittarius, for instance, that has a similar thing like this, but normally they're open like this. For 2 of them, they were kind of like glued on already, and I couldn't break them off without breaking the model or the plastic bit, so I ended up just painting over it. Looks nice though. Then this one didn't have the glass or the clear plastic part at all, so I was originally going to try to do like kind of like a roll cage or something, but I was lazy. I didn't want to do it. It was going to look bad anyways. Yeah, there's like a little dude in it. So the next 2 that I have, we're gonna paint the dudes inside of it and then put the glass on top. I've seen people use like base paints to like paint over the lines like these. So just imagine this blue part being clear so you can see through it, and then the yellow thing still going over it. It's gonna look very nice. Even more akin to the kin. You guys get it? Kin, because the dwarf's called kin. Ha ha ha. Hee. I forgot what I was talking about. What's up, engineer? We're painting models right now. This is my Hecaton right here. I'm painting it like the the turtle van. I forgot what they call it. I think it's called the party van or something like that. Party van. Shebang.
That's not true.
Hell yeah.
Last 24 hours. What are you doing? Try again. Sorry.
It's all good. I don't think they can hear you. All right. So there's not too much to do on this. So, or at least before I end the stream, we got like a couple more minutes before I end the stream and swap it over to the main setup. I just knew I was gonna paint before the stream started, so I'd rather just do like a really small painting segment. You guys might not like it, but it's whatevs. You're not that late. You have Mortal Kombat babies in Gmod. What is that? Like the models? Can you play as the models? All right, this is kind of like a whiteout, but for miniatures. Doesn't completely block out the color, but it'll help out immensely once you paint over it. Trust, trust. Babies that do martial combat or something. Hey, can you guys hear the big ass fan behind me? No? Alright, perfect.
Wait, she was or you were? Did you ever get to hang out with your?
That's real nice.
Aren't you glad you don't have to worry about this? So aren't you glad you don't have to worry about that anymore? Like you're like a full, like grown adult.
Tell her she has to pay taxes.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's gone.
Jonathan Omegathan. The hell is that? There we go. All that whiteout's definitely going to come in handy once it dries.
A banana latte? Interesting. Never heard of that. It sounds kind of crazy.
Perfect. All right, I think that's enough hobbying for now. Fellas, we're going to take a 10-minute break. I'll see you in the main stream.